Now then, according to new research out today, older people are not as grumpy as some may say. Apparently, the more mature amongst us have a more positive outlook than our younger counterparts. And despite the aches and pains, the audience are agreeing, and despite the aches and pains of old age, pensioners view the world through rose-tinted glasses. They don't if you don't hold a door open for them, do they? They get very angry. They remember the good times rather than the bad. Are you a grumpy old woman yet, Leslie?
Well, I'm worried I might be getting that way, actually. I'm having to take a firm hold of myself these days, I really must admit. Because I've got teenagers, you see, and having teenagers, when you're in your 50s, it's a bit of a challenge. They used to make me feel younger, but they're not making me feel quite as younger now as they used to. But I've got a bit of a theory about this, because you're not going to believe this, put my teeth back in, but I think it's all to do with sex. I really do.
What do you mean?
Well, because I think it's all driven by your hormones, isn't it? Because I think when men are younger and their testosterone is, all over themselves,
vibrant.
I think they get a bit grumpy, don't they? Because they're just kind of desperately looking for it, basically. But women, I think, are quite happy at that time of their lives. I remember being very jolly and, feeling sexy and lovely. But then I think as men get older and their hormone levels go down, I think they mellow.
They don't go down mostly, do they?
Well, eventually they say...
That's why we become grumpy.
They do a personal thing, really.
I think, though, when women's... Speaking personally, I think when women's hormone levels go down, life just seems to be sometimes a bit dull, and a bit boring. And I'm really trying hard not to let myself go that slippery slope. And actually, I had a firm talking to from Linda, and
you'll get another one in a minute.
She's quite...
And that, you see, I'm a bit like you, because the children I thought kept me younger, but as I'm getting older now, and I remember I had real hang-ups when I was younger about my body, everything, like most girls do. But now it's a different sort of... I'm angry a lot. And I just get angry seeing socks on the floor. It's pathetic. Or the telly switched on and I walk past things going, oh, God, why has he done that? Oh, God, why hasn't he... And it's just an anger and I don't know where it's come from.
I just suggest to you that when you're angry, you frown and your mouth goes down at the corners and it's your teenager's turn to be angry, not you. You should be sitting there enjoying your life, feeling the warm glow of having created a family. And what am I going to do next? And am I going to go around the world? And shall I write a book? Or shall I do a bit of pole dancing? This is it's all about. I've got pole dancing. It's all in here. It's all in there.
And I think you're wrong. I think when they get older, I think... No, Leslie wrong. I think because men go down and women go up.
Yeah.
That's why Viagra was developed. But I think, that old saying of, I wish I'd have known then what I know now, isn't that true? And that's the only thing I hold, and I think that you can be grumpy and you can moan, but what you mustn't ever do is be bitter and look back on things and go, if only, why can't I change it? Because you know what? You can't. No. You're here, you're stuck with this, you've got to get on with it, haven't you? And the only thing you can do, I'm with you, it's taken me a while to get there because of bad things. But you know what? You've just got to smile and go, this day is a great day, let's just get on with this one.
I'm still trying to figure out men go down, women go... It's like levitation is what you're talking about, isn't it?
You're so naive, Fiona, but never...
Maybe that's why I'm grumpy. Now then, if you